grab a Dutch, north side, and roll the weed, west side, grab a Dutch, east side, and roll the weed, south bridge, grab a Dutch, Newcastle, and roll the weed, east side, grab a Dutch, south bridge, and roll the weed, north side. Let's smoke it, 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 grab a Dutch, north side, roll the weed, east side, grab a Dutch, west side, and roll the weed.
So I might check the market.
It's another episode.
That's it. Meanwhile, back at the mother ranch.
Exactly.
That's it.
We got Adrian here, back in business. You know, you're a busy man.
That's it. You got James Brown Jr. over here. That boy float around. But that's good, man. You got to stay active, man. You got to, you know what I mean, live and just do what you got to do, man.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers that sat down 2020 and got up since. That's the first one. We're going to say the rest for later, y'all.
Definitely, man. I wanted to touch, what is that? Young Thug, Rico Charge?
Yeah.
Shame.
How are they going to come back from that?
Boy,
Casanova's still fighting this shit, man.
For his life.
Casanova's still fighting.
It's just like, you know, you would think people would learn to a point to just, when you in the music business, do business. You don't have to bring the streets with you. Never forget where you come from. Make sure you stay on your square and on your corner. But the fact that you in front of this money, you supposed to make the most out of the money in your time here. Whatever you got going on, however you got to navigate it, please, you know what I mean, use guidance or use good sense or hire somebody. Like, the fuck y'all sitting here making all this money for these shows. You need to be having people around that's going to keep you grounded. That's what you got your group of people for. But,
That's
you know,
the thing, too, the group of people.
It's just, you know, you got to start vetting now. Because I feel like the thing about it, people feel as though if a person is up to a certain level in life, that, you know what I mean, it's just going to be like a free ride, or we just here to, you know, be in a space because of, you know, history and stuff like that. When it comes to business has to come first. You know what I mean? The thing about it is just like, it sounds good to romanticize things, but when it comes to the paperwork, you got to be on point.
Yeah,
I feel like somebody in his circle or whatever the case is just was into some shit they had no business dealing with. Because, come on, Thug, at anything, you're a rapper, you're an entertainer, you're a businessman.
And even though, one thing about Rico Charge, like, they can pin a bunch of shit on you.
Bruh.
That ain't got shit to do with you, but you just associate it.
That's it.
And because you claim that name, what is it, KSI? What's that group?
YSL.
YSL?
YSL.
Like, and it's like, they rather than just locking that individual up, they're like, let's throw everything on this celebrity. Let's get him out of here.
That's it. Clean you up. Build you up.
He the ringleader. He ain't got no shit going on.
Of course. He's sitting there trying to make music and
Face,
do his
thing. He the one with the money. That's what it is. He the one with the money. He the face card. So
and that's what they do too, because I remember when I had a barbershop years ago, I had a couple of my barbers. I mean, he got locked up or whatever, but he would say they had pictures of me. They was like, yo, they got pictures there. They kept showing me pictures of you, like, who's this guy? Who's this guy? You know what I'm saying? And then imagine if you own a barbershop, whatever goes on in that barbershop, you're responsible for.
Yeah, that's how
they're gonna take you down for that shit. I ain't like that shit.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Definitely not fair, man.
It's like, look at it. Hey, nigga, the face card. He running the business. It's his business. He gotta be involved in something. You ain't got to be involved in nothing.
Just lock him up, see who you tell on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing none of that.
That's how it go.
I'm not doing none of that.
They got Gunna too. Gunna had to turn himself in.
I didn't even know Gunna was with that shit.
Yeah, that whole camp. But listen, you know what it is. All them rappers in that particular peer group, as far as who came out around a certain time, they all buddies with each other for the most part. You know what I mean? So everybody who's in the mix to a certain point, you know what I mean, outside of just business, then those people are likely to be implicated. You know what I mean? I just seen a little meme come across my timeline on Instagram where there was some mentioning between Lil Baby kind of having that little bridgeway path between each other, but everybody know they all them ATL rappers is friends for the most part. So that's how the shit start piling up, just like you said. But I wish everybody well, man, because that's a mess, man.
Take one person, lock them all up.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's it. And it's just like, you know what I mean? You would think to a point, you know, with all of these sad stories we see from hip hop, where we see people who are involved in the streets, you're making your money, you're doing your numbers. but you're involved in the streets, and now the streets is now involved with you. You got some shit going on that's going to take more from you than what you can give back. You might end up giving up something that you can't even get back. You know what I mean? Like, ultimately, even people's lives have been lost because they in the mix in dark, evil places, messing with shit you ain't gonna messing with. And then some shit snatch you up and drag you back down with them. Now we can't get you back.
Talking about that, I don't know if y'all heard about the dude. It happened years ago. A rapper named Lil Fat. PHAT.
Where's he from? Texas or something?
Texas boy.
Oh,
yeah, it was running with Lil Webby and them. He in the True Entertainment. But he was getting cars from some mob boss. Like, they were stolen foreigns, you know, like $200,000 Jones. He paying price, you know, the low, going on a black market, you know. But I guess he owed the mob boss some paper on the car. And basically this nigga was he went his girl was in the hospital having his baby. He went there to see the girl and the baby, you feel me? I guess he was leaving, got in his car, and niggas ran up on him in the parking lot at the hospital, right?
That's a mob hit.
You know what I mean? Killed him. And you know what's crazy though? It was an ex-NFL player involved in this shit. That was involved in the shooting. Crazy.
Shit.
You know what I mean? Like, the city rapper niggas be like, you know what I mean, still in that street lifestyle, but be fucking millionaires. You know what I mean? Still in that street shit.
You know what it is? I think like the allure of this whole street thing, like you just some old down and dirty ass nigga, and you just, out here getting it and living foul and just it looks good. You know, we glamorize bullshit. Like, we pour sprinkles on actual shit and try to make it look like it's something. Nah, bro, it's actually shit. So what are you doing in some shit? And you got no business being in it. That's where the problem starts.
Especially when you already
we don't learn. We don't learn.
Buying one of them, I think he had one of them nice, crazy, big body businesses that cost, like I said, a couple $100,000, $300,000.
20 made.
But probably got it for the low, you feel me? Stolen junk.
Yeah.
I mean, probably had some other shit from the mob boss bull. But it's like, man, for all that, you could have just went and got a nice caddy or a cheaper style Benz, you feel me? But still new, but not that sports type joint you wanted, you feel me? Been good. Got legit.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold y'all. The Genesis truck. Did you see that shit?
Man,
I know. It look like straight art, man. I know.
Good night. I seen that shit at the gas station. I thought it was a Bentley truck.
Yo,
it looked better than the Bentley truck.
I bet it do.
Man, listen.
The European luxury, car makers. They don't know how to make trucks. They just make some shit that's stylish that they perceive as a truck. But we know how to make trucks.
Genesis is crazy.
Yeah, Genesis is off brand from Hyundai, but
like, they might as well do their own thing.
Yeah, I think that's what it is now. They their own thing now, but they branch off from Hyundai though, for real. But now they do their own thing.
Yeah,
got them niggas like luxurious,
and they have big grills, Bentley grills on the front of their cars. You be looking like you got a second look at that joint. You like, what the fuck is that?
They ain't got a spaceship just floating around on you.
Bull was outside. Bull owned one. I seen a video. Bull owned one. He was standing outside that motherfucker. He tapped his feet on the ground twice. That bitch started backing up. I'm like,
yo,
the fuck is this shit going on right here?
I'm
Like,
about to say some of the new shits. They got the little joint where you put your foot underneath the back joint, and then the trunk pop open.
Yeah,
so
like,
easy to put groceries in. Like, damn,
old Johnny Five shit. You feel me? Like,
yeah, little old me.
Shit, robotic and shit. You know what I mean?
Damn,
like, that's something.
Yo, cars is amazing nowadays, man.
Where else I'm
self-driving
like,
shit. Whoever ever thought.
I'm scared of that shit. I don't trust that.
Autopilot.
Yeah, I heard one of the motherfuckers, the old Tesla joints. Maybe they kind of updated their shit.
Yeah, they had a few fails, but
that shit went yoink off the.
Yeah, they had a few fails, but the majority of it.
Who do you blame?
Tesla. Listen. My family
Tesla better write a check.
Listen, you could pay it in Dogecoin, nigga. Bitcoin,
but then again, how do you prove that it was Tesla's fault?
It's their technology they're responsible for. The fact that they're designing shit that's made to be self-piloted, it's supposed to work 100% of the time when you select that option. That's a part of your warranty.
Exactly. Paperwork. But what if he get in an accident, fly out the car, and they be like, oh, he was driving it.
Then he's responsible.
And you know Tesla gonna try to do whatever they can to
Oh,
Dumb
they
down
gonna
the
flex that
lawsuit.
money.
Nice, intimidate
Intimidate
that
shit,
motherfucker.
yeah. Or try to pay you off like, man, take this $500,000. You ain't got nothing going on.
Exactly.
Shut up. Shut
There's
your
these
ass
shut
up.
money real quick.
Yeah, take this little money, punk. You broke anyway.
Shit, you know me though. I'm on the road a lot, so hey, I use that feature.
Yo,
But
that
I'll be
feature-
awake though. I'll be right there, like
Right.
But I use that feature though, man. 'Cause I use cruise control.
Yeah.
So me with a goddamn autopilot,
Bro,
like,
that's-
come on, man.
Man, listen, get sleep, be ready to get to where you need to be, especially if you trying to go party.
Especially
go
if
be
you got a nice long 95 shot
Yeah,
for
it's
going
and
straight.
it's dead too.
Yeah.
Like, and then the Benzes,
Yeah.
their features are you could set a certain amount of meters between you and another car. So you can set like 300 meters or whatever, feet or whatever. You feel me? And it'll slow down when they get to 300 meters or feet. You feel me?
Yeah.
From the car, and it'll slow down by itself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And keep driving. You feel me? Keep steering by itself and slow down by itself, speed up by like what?
What if somebody cut their car off, like do like a little motorcycle, get in front of it, and then just slam on the brakes, and you fly out the front of the
Niggas ping your shit like, damn, this nigga flew out
motorcycle.
the crash dummy.
Yo, I don't know.
I'm about to say they actually be you know what, YouTube, you'd be surprised. Look at the reviews on how these cars be doing, because you know these motherfuckers be giving these critique shits.
Yeah.
A lot of these new cars, they have the technology where they can pretty much, you know, for the automated drinks, they can pretty much stop on a dime or be within like milliseconds.
Yes, I'm saying with the
like
feet.
Tesla joints.
Yeah, they say you got amount of feet or whatever. You could program in a drone, set it to a setting.
That's crazy. Though.
They
Computer
make-
chips in your engine, like that's a, you know.
They make Teslas different. I seen somebody running the back of a Tesla. The Tesla wasn't even dented.
Right, he's like,
Oh yeah, real sheet metal.
The other
Real
car
metal.
was smashed damn near to the driver's seat.
a real sheet.
The
metal,
Tesla
man.
car didn't have a dent. I was like, what the fuck?
that's just showing you what's going on. They selling us cheap cars that crumple like aluminum foil. Like, damn, get this Sunday dinner ass shit out of here. Like,
Exactly.
They say Tesla an investment though, and they get back a rebate.
And they give a rebate back.
yeah, I'm telling you.
After like a
even-
year or some shit, they get like a little rebate
Yeah,
back.
from like the electric shit. If you have it hooked up to your house, like solar shit or whatever they got, that helps you kind of take money off your electric bill. But a lot of motherfuckers is going solar anyway.
I like the
They'll
Tesla
Marvin tax
truck.
Yeah, that joint nice. with
That
the
is like a
motherfucking-
spaceship.
What's that
looking
joint?
joint.
They call them. Is that the butterfly?
I don't know what it's
Butterfly
called.
wings, doors, butterfly doors.
Yeah.
Yo.
The motherfuckers flap up. You feel me?
And I ain't gonna hold you. When you look at that Tesla truck, it looked exactly like one of the first cars you ever drew on a piece of paper. Mm-hmm. It looked exactly like
Straight little box, little bullshit.
exactly like that. Looked like the car that I drew when I was in learning how to draw things.
Little box drawn, put little 4 spokes on that bitch. Yeah, on the wheels.
Right.
Yeah, and then nowadays, you know, gas is crazy. And yo, shit.
Gas stupid,
$15, put them Teslas on full. 300-mile range, 15 hours, 15 to 20 hours, man. 300-mile range on them drones.
Stressful.
And they got that torque, you feel me? They peeling out them sports drones, man. The sports Teslas,
They quick.
they quick and
They
quiet.
quick. And quiet.
I seen
You
niggas
ever-
text that silence.
You ever ride in a Tesla?
Nah.
I've been in one.
I rode in a Tesla before. It don't feel real.
Right.
It don't feel
You be
real.
on mute the whole time.
Like
Right.
when it takes off, you don't feel an engine or anything. So it's like you just move fast. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're hovering.
You really zooming. You really
I be
zooming.
sitting there like, yo, this shit feels weird. And then it's like soundproof, so you can't hear nothing outside the car really.
Right.
So it's like complete. If you don't have no radio on, you just all you hear is like feel is the vibration of the tires rolling.
Right.
Damn.
Man, I want one. They too much right now for me though.
Yeah, but you know they've been out for some years now.
Yeah.
It was 2022. They came out probably about 2016 or something.
Yeah, but they've been out
Because
they've
been out for a while, and it's crazy because you never seen them motherfuckers on the road, but now you see them everywhere.
Everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. So
motherfuckers be trying to get that electric
for the
shit moving.
yeah, for the first year they came out, I don't know if it's 2015 or whatever, 14. But yeah, I'm sure them years is way cheaper than what's out now though. You know what I mean?
Hopefully they make something a little bit more, something under at least 30,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to start making.
But
But
you know, they a new independent brand. I mean, there ain't no Chevy, ain't no Ford that been
Ain't
out
none of
since.
that.
yeah, everything paid for 100%.
You know what I mean, 1800s and shit. You feel me? Early 19. You know what I mean? No.
But but
Right.
if something go wrong with that motherfucker,
That's the thing, though.
Where you take that?
Shit, customer service, nigga.
You gotta call customer service.
Call tech support boy. Listen.
That's the thing, though. Yo,
Listen.
I never seen a Tesla on the side of the road.
Me either.
Never seen a Tesla on the side of the road.
I say a lot.
Me either.
You know what I mean? You know, ain't no tune up on that motherfucker. No spark plugs.
None of that.
Ain't no shit. I don't know if you got changed the oil on that bitch. Nah, that bitch ain't no oil. I don't know what that
No,
motherfucker
there's
got.
no oil. There's no engine.
Yeah, I don't know what that bitch got.
Bro, listen, that
I just know
motherfucker
it got brake pads. That's it.
Bro, that motherfucker big ass computer chip. That's
Yeah,
it. That's what
like
you got.
change the brake pad. That's it.
And the
watch
battery.
that in the battery and watch that motherfucker. You
That's
know
it.
what I mean?
That's it. You be buffer by got Wi-Fi. You don't even know.
Yeah. I guess he got Wi-Fi. My pop Ketty got Wi-Fi, so I know Tesla gotta have Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah.
Shit better. You better motherfucking do.
That should be bullshit though. Know what I mean?
I was watching something like the dude had a Tesla, and it was a Tesla in front of him, and he pressed some buttons, and it communicated with the car in front of him, and made like this noise, and the other car made a noise, letting him know it was a Tesla behind him. And then I think it showed his picture and everything. I was like, it's like some high tech shit.
Yeah.
Bro, they preparing
Goddamn
us, bro.
Tesla
I'm telling you.
fucking
You know what?
community and shit.
Wesley, but you know what it is, bro? I'm telling you, know what it is? The fact that they have these technology communities, like I say, it's this one app called Discord, where it's like kind of like the new chat room now.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking and communicating, and they got like little cool little ways to kind of share information and shit. The fact that now they're pushing us into a a gas, a pro gas car space now into electric space. They're pushing into places and spaces where we're all now connected through technology, but now with everyday shit we're using. But of course, they can have more data to track us with.
Yeah. Be more on criminal.
for.
It's also for criminal activity.
Yeah.
That's why
they just want to be nosy. It's that Big Brother shit.
They got this.
It's crazy.
I don't know if y'all seen it, but they got this this group of people. Ain't like a cult, not a cult, but it's something like it, where they all wear, like they wear glasses. They will have some type of film on their face, on their glasses, or on a mask. They'll have some type of film that reflects off the light from the cameras. You know what I mean? So cameras everywhere. You walking up the street, camera. You know what I mean? The security camera on the light pole.
So what the niggas like nocturnal or something?
Nah. They just don't believe. They believe in privacy.
Oh, so when they wear it, the cameras
when the camera shines,
grab their face.
Yeah,
Oh,
grab
it
their
can't
face.
face recognition.
Yeah. So
You said some shit.
face recognition. You feel me?
You said some
so
shit.
it's like a group of people that believe in privacy and they don't like
Yeah.
cameras because they believe in privacy. You know what I mean? Because when you're walking up the street, a camera can see you and it'll have these certain dots on your face recognition.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because you in the database anyway for your ID, all in database. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it.
But these people, they just don't believe in none of that shit. So they wear certain face covers and they design their own shit. Like some dude designed the shit for them.
Oh shit.
So that should reflect off the cameras. You know what I mean? So these niggas like ghosts out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did really said some shit. So now I want to pick up off of what you just said, because now we're about to amplify this shit, bro. They have fashion out here that makes you paparazzi proof. It has like this 3M shit that look like some aluminum foil, but when you take picture against the flash, your shit is completely blacked out, just like how like the paint is or the picture is on like the Nipsey joint you got behind you.
Right,
It's
right,
straight
right.
jet black, no light popping through. And motherfuckers is, I think Kanye had one of them joints on, like, bro, like respectfully, I'll order one of them shits right now. Because if I want to, stay in a space where I can just flow through, certain spaces, but I can be private, then whoever trying to take a snap of me, good luck, because all you're going to see is just a form. And you know what I mean? And now that the fact that we have basically ways where you can kind of just like, let me think. Basically ways where, you can kind of mask yourself to a point. Because I came across an article. So this is what I was going to say. It's an article I came across where it's people who are in certain places and spaces because, in certain countries, like I would say China, for example, they have cameras where they can do digital readings of your face because they have like a social system there. So just to the point, they have people now who found ideas where you can do paintings on your face that have like asymmetric marks, like some tribal shit. You wouldn't know offhand. But basically what it does, it throws off the images to being able to kind of, do that little screen read of your face.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's like an error joint. So that's how people kind of mask themselves. But, you know what I mean, bro, the thing about it, with technology progressing in this space, is doing a lot of good for creating a lot of opportunities.
Yeah,
But
for
it's
sure.
like, removing certain levels of privacy.
Yeah, privacy
That's
for
it,
sure.
bro. I land my plane right there because that shit is deep, bro.
Yeah, that's why
I'll
they
leave
even
it
got
there.
now they got them VPN address.
Oh yeah,
Bro, listen,
that's very important.
The VPN is the plug.
That's necessary.
Yeah,
necessary.
You put on your phone.
These little dusties
home
out
devices. That shit wicked because it's like, bro, put on your phone now. I mean,
matter of fact, let me go ahead and do a brand shout out. Shout out to NordVPN. NordVPN is a brand of VPN I've been using for a little while. It's great. It's affordable. It's really good for kind of pinging certain locations. So that way, if you need to, even for example, if you use your VPN and you look at Netflix, for example, you look at content from different regions. Like maybe you want to watch an Indian movie, a Nigerian movie, like something in like Europe, whatever. They allow you to see different levels of content, and then you can access different markets, and it gives you something else to watch. Like, you know what I mean? I like shit like that because it's like, bro, listen. If I want to enjoy content, I want to enjoy content from everywhere. I want to see who's doing what, who's doing who.
I be needing VPN because of the illegal shit that I do.
Yeah. Shit, like I got Android boxes and shit, so I watch all type of bootleg movies.
You got VPN that joint, they gonna flag that.
Man, listen, I don't look at cable no more.
No,
I be on my Android box.
Well, listen, all you need is the internet. They got live streaming of sports for certain platforms. Fuck a TV gonna do for me?
Yo, I was just talking to Kenny. His cable bill like $350.
That nigga got 800 channels, and they don't watch like 12 of them.
That's too much, man.
That's that old school, But it's he just used to a certain way of doing shit.
Yo, all you need is the internet in the house. Period.
Bro, listen, let me tell you something. I got YouTube Premium. Basically, what it does, you pay like $10, $11 a month.
Yeah.
It takes away the commercials. I'm cool with that because I watch a lot of that shit just for like research.
Exactly.
Of course, I like battle rap. So, shout out to the URL. Shout out to RB. We shouting out black owned brands. We love seeing the artists come out there and perform and do their shit.
Exactly.
But I like to keep up on like the battle rap news, and also if they drop battles, I like to watch my shit because I like to stay in touch. But I don't feel like I need to get on, have a TV connected and all this billing and fees required. We're just watching some shit
exactly
once for 30 minutes or an hour. I probably gonna watch that shit until like 4 years from now, especially like a more funky ass movie like Friday or it's not funky, but it's that's it.
I'm telling you, man.
Bro, it's archaic. It's just old school. Like, that's just fucking up money just to be having shit. That's not it.
Exactly.
Yeah, my boy be on that battle rap and shit, man.
Oh, yeah, battle raps?
Yo, battle raps.
What's his
my
name?
boy.
I probably seen him.
No. My man's. I'm saying my man's. He like to watch them
Go to
drums.
events.
Yeah. He like to watch them drums.
Right.
And he be putting me on to a lot of battle rap, like women drums. Like that shit be funny because some women be getting it though. I be
bro, listen,
they be bad as hell. I'm like, she bad as hell.
They be
big shit.
cooking on there, talking big shit like they 6 foot niggas. Like this is crazy. And it's just like, I'll tell you the last joint I just watched, Kings versus Queens 3, which is like volume 3 of women rapping against men. I'm telling you, I see a level of competitiveness in a lot of female battle rap that I feel like is great because I feel like, again, everybody just got to be in their own space with shit, but seeing women come into a space and feel and see that they got that approach that they can talk to a nigga just like how a nigga would talk to a nigga. It's just like, okay, great. This is entertaining. But the thing about it, still got that softness you gotta respect because there's women up there. So I'm like, okay, baby, talk that shit. Yep. Talk that Griselda shit. Give me that spice. I love that.
I don't know about you, but I'll be scared to go against a female.
Listen. I don't mind. I don't mind because I'll pack that ass up. I'll send her down the river. Who child is this? Get out of here. This is grown people time. We playing spades. Mind your business.
Exactly.
Go in there and watch them damn cartoons. You do your homework? Get out of here.
Hey, you sound like a battle rapper, man.
Listen, I would love to battle rap, bro. Listen, you know what it is? I'm so mad at myself. I've never gotten into creative writing or getting into music. It's like, I on the musical side, I've just been doing beats, and I love that shit, bro. I just love how every time I get inspired, I create.
Where your beat at? You got no beat right now?
I'll play a beat right now off my phone. You shouldn't even ask me that because I come with some shit.
Oh, I can't even. I should have hooked the phone up to the Bluetooth.
That's all right. You say it's to the Bluetooth?
Yeah, we can actually.
We can set it up. If you got a Bluetooth speaker, we can run it.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit the Bluetooth right now.
Yeah, because I'll play some shit for you. Some new shit.
Connect to the Roadcast.
Okay.
It's blinking. You see it?
Hold on, I'm about to search for devices.
What y'all think about Megan Thee Stallion lying on Tory Lanez? That's what they talking about.
Yo, I've been through that shit.
I wish they just hug and apologize. They just out here being simple.
Because you get shot in the foot, you getting shot in the foot.
Exactly.
Well, she got shot.
The way she was like limping. You seen the video?
Yeah.
They ain't no shot in the foot.
Oh, they had a video.
I mean, you hurt.
If you get shot in the foot,
that's
you
bone,
ain't walking on that.
Yeah, that's bone.
Feel me?
That's bone matter. You feel me?
Yeah, bristle, everything
so
broke
you
up.
gonna be nah. You ain't gonna, and then the next day or whatever, she, you know, out and about in the public talking and shit. Nah, you shot in the foot.
Chilling.
You hurt. You hurt. You hurt.
Yo, that's fucked up though. What she putting that man through, man.
Hey, women for you. You know what I mean? Women for you. And but I want to say one thing. She bad as shit though, boy. I be peeping. I'm like,
hey,
yo,
bro, listen, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with a Texas joint. Listen.
Texas, hands down.
What you say, ham? Hey, listen, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of ham.
No, I'm saying hands down.
I thought you said ham.
No, I'm saying hands down.
Nigga, once a year, every Easter, niggas gonna have a slice of ham on their plate because they try to honor their nigga traditions of eating some motherfucking pork. Ain't got no business eating that shit.
Nah, Texas hands down, man.
Yes, sir.
They harvesting the best of the women.
It's a homegrown organic.
I don't know what the fuck it is with Texas, man. Texas got, I don't know, it's got the latitude, longitude.
Now.
Yeah, I'm paired in with it.
Let's hear that beat, man.
Shit. Oh man, listen, let me show you. I'm gonna give y'all some new shit. We're just gonna get straight to it, man. We're gonna tap straight in. There we go. Let me give y'all some new shit. Here we go.
See what Dave cooked up.
Boy, listen.
Megan and lied on Tory Lanez, did all that shit when she know the truth. That's fucked up.
And whoever else was in the car or whatever they had, limo, whatever the fuck, they knew the truth.
They all knew the truth.
Nah, I mean,
that's it.
That's why Tory Lanez didn't give a fuck.
He's still making. He's still popping too. He's still getting to it. He's still popping.
But a lot of people didn't fuck with him because of that, and they never really knew the story. I don't like that shit.
That's it, bro. Motherfuckers be skipping the details, but hold on, I got some shit for you. So this is a new joint, 2022, straight out the Survival Scrolls. It's called Flag in the Ground. So I'm gonna give y'all just like 30, 40 seconds of some funk, straight back to that Tory Lanez shit.
You say this? What you say it's called? What's the name on this?
Flag in the Ground.
Flag in the ground. Flag in the ground. When I come around, you know I make a sound. Motherfucker, 2-step, 3-step. Motherfucker, give me a few feet. Because I'm Xanny high. I've been sipping D-War juice and I can't feel my face and I can't blink because my eyes hurt. I think my mind blown when I sipping on the perp, smoking on haze. Matter of fact, that Cash Rules Exotics.
Cash Rules Exotics.
A little D-War herb. And when I come through, man, I slur my words because I'm always zooted. Sizzled up off some juice. Can't remember my name. Matter of fact, I'm trying to remember where I came from. I need a motherfucking Uber or a Lyft. Let me call my bitch so she come scoop me up. I'm trying to see what's up. Cause I'm trying to, yeah.
Fucking nigga up.
Yo,
I like that joint, boy.
Beat him
I
up
heard it right.
first.
I'm gonna let it. I wasn't gonna even fuck around with it. But
yeah.
I like that way that joint sounded.
I'm about to say if you don't have a little mini cipher, we could do it real quick.
I like the way that
We can
joint
spice it
sounded.
up, man. So,
I ain't ready for no cipher.
Right.
Ready for no cipher right now, man.
Nah, that joint sounding good though. When it first came on, I was like,
that's it, man. But you know what I mean? I just want to say, man, just like with this creative process, it's like the thing about it, when it's in you, don't ever stop creating. Don't ever stop doing it. Don't let what people project on you stop you from creating and doing stuff. Because if you got the know-how, if you got a plan, and the fact that we live in the age of information and resources, you can get shit done like in a matter of less than 30 days if you want to just put yourself to it and map it out completely, and then have some shit that you can build to scale out for a 1 tier, 2, 5 year, and 10-year plan. Man, listen, go get your money.
Then you gotta watch out for the haters too.
Well, we listen. You know what it is?
You gotta watch out for the haters because the haters are the ones that have the ideas.
Yeah.
But they upset with you because you can make moves on them ideas, you can bring it to life.
Yeah.
They can't do, all they do is talk.
That's it. But you know what it is? These are the people that end up being a part of the peanut gallery in life. You know what I mean? These are the people that want recognition for coming in 5th place. No, we're not. The value system in winning is gold, silver, and bronze. I don't understand this 4th and 5th place.
So bronze is a real, like, that's a medal? Bronze is...
bronze,
in
copper.
Olympics.
Bronze and copper.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they were like the same one.
Sort of. I think, sort of, kind of.
What is the penny
copper.
made of?
Copper.
Copper?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what, I don't know if y'all heard it years ago. People were stealing catalytic converters off people's cars.
Man, they be still doing that shit.
Yeah, because copper is inside.
Oh.
That's
So
it.
copper is nice metal. You know what I mean? So, you know, they weigh that shit at the junkyard.
Oh, motherfuckers be breaking in houses.
Oh, bro, listen,
stealing-
they're stealing copper out the pipes. Bro, listen.
Yeah.
What? Bro, listen,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that is the motherfucking junkie hustle. They go to some shit in construction or just start peeping around, looking around and checking to see when motherfuckers is working when they out there. And then they be in them motherfuckers sitting there just yanking copper, yanking all the metals out there and then taking it to the scrap people and then getting the
Scrap
price
people
on
don't
that,
give a
on that
fuck.
metal.
They give
Listen,
them
when a
$2
motherfucker
for
try
it.
to find some shit, they going to be creative and resourceful. They got the work ethic of a motherfucking imported.
Yeah, you ever see them
'Cause we ain't
motherfuckers?
gonna say immigrant because y'all offended motherfuckers be so moist on the motherfucking internet. In the
they
comment
do.
section acting soft. Shut the fuck up. grown.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's like the folks
my
with
bad,
the, you know, with the cans.
Yeah, back in the,
No
I don't
cans,
see
5
cans
cents.
man.
I don't see cans like I
And
used
that's,
to.
and that's
I
aluminum.
no more.
Aluminum, not like copper. And it's 5 cents a can. Them motherfuckers be, hey, getting them bills, man. 5 cents a can.
I don't know, man. You know what I think? I think the bum life to kind of updated the technology process because you
I
gotta
don't
keep
know
up with
cans.
technology for a little bit to
I
kind
don't
of
know
come across
cans
some
gonna
money.
cut it no more. That's why I ain't
Not
see
no
no
more.
cans.
I ain't me, bro. I ain't
What are you going?
I ain't see cans since like 2010.
15 years ago, you can buy a quarter juice.
Yeah.
What are you buying for a quarter now?
Nothing. You can't get no
You know what I'm
candy
saying?
for a quarter.
For a
You
quarter.
can't get no gum 35 cents. They didn't added 10 cents on that shit.
Yeah, ain't no more mom and pop joints. Unless you in the city, they be breaking down the they might have like a bag of Tootsie Rolls
Or penny candy
bust
or
it
some
open
shit. Yeah,
and break
yeah.
it down, put it in the baggie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And sell you like them Jones, but still ain't for it ain't for a quarter though. You ain't find that for a quarter.
Nah, for
Not
a
no more,
quarter.
bro. They tax. They put the
Quarter
tax on
juice.
everything.
Doritos was a quarter.
Man.
Debbie's was 50 cents.
50 cent, you know, luxury
$2?
luxury item
We used to walk to the store for $2.
and get a bag of things. Have like 6-8 joints in the pack. You have 2 days worth of snacks. You sit here laying back like I'm gonna choose this snack, this juice, that juice. If I
Exactly.
feel like a big boss, I'm gonna get here pop to Arizona because I got it like that because I had enough money. I'll tell you,
Yup.
let's tell you, $8 can get you a little medium cheesesteak
Yo.
or joint at the corner store with the chip and the juice, and you living.
The Arizona is still 99 cents.
Yeah, Arizona keeping
Boy,
it real.
listen,
Keeping it
bless
real.
him, bless him.
Keeping it real. Arizona keeping it real.
Arizona,
Stay
it
to the
say
cold.
99 cents on the can just so people can't boost the
Price
price
never
up.
went up
That's
over
it.
after
Because
all
they
these
be
years.
playing because motherfucker charge you $1.29 for some shit that don't cost all that.
Exactly.
Chicken wings at all time high, like filet mignon.
God.
And I love me some chicken wings. You hear me?
Better make sure that's chicken, boy. They motherfuckers show you some motherfucking gopher meat, nigga. Motherfucking pigeon arm.
Who you think got the best chicken though?
The best chicken in Delaware?
Yeah.
2 places. Just to Serve You and it's this Peruvian.
you said about
It's
Just to
this
Serve
Peruvian
You.
joint.
See, once he
Called
said
Chicken
that,
House. Chicken House.
once he
Chicken
said
House.
just to serve you, it's kind of like, all right.
That's a soul food spot. Soul food spot.
It's like, who gonna beat that?
I ain't gonna hold you.
Bro, listen,
Who gonna
I've
be
been-
Just
I've
to
been-
Serve
I've,
You?
I've been getting soul food from them, and shout out to the black-owned business Just to Serve You.
Shout out to black-owned businesses.
They're right off the
Exactly.
1340 split, and I believe it is in Newcastle, Delaware.
Hey.
So listen, check them out. Banging options. Everything tastes like home cooking. You know?
Everything.
Support
Listen.
black-owned businesses in Delaware, y'all.
I'm a wing eating nigga because I'm a drinking ass nigga.
Exactly.
Bar hopping ass nigga. You know what I mean?
Let's go
I'm
ahead.
gonna tell you right now. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a flavor wing eating ass nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I
Who
mean?
got
Love
the
me some
best
flavor wings.
flavor wings in Delaware to you?
Right now, right now, sharpshooters
Ooh.
/ called Paragine. Right now, got the best fucking flavor wings.
And you was telling me about that shit too.
Yo, them shits, nigga. I'm eating them bitches for the past
I
3
might get
weeks.
some of them motherfuckers tonight, D.
Yo, listen. Shit, I'm like, give me some tonight. I'm trying to tell you, I'm eating them bitches for the past. Yo, I moved back to the Ave, you know.
Yeah.
I ain't fuck with that shit. But, man, I been going to that joint, eating them wings for the past 4 weeks straight. Straight. I'm talking about at least 3 times a week.
Bro, sometimes in life, you just have a food run where you just eat this one thing you like. Yeah, you got to get it out your system, so you just got to live.
Spending like $50 a week just on chicken wings.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Wing budget.
But
chicken wing budget.
On straight fried joints, though, yo, the fucking real farms, dude.
Real farms?
On the low. On the Ave.
Low key.
Or off the, by the bridge. Yeah. That joint.
Oh, it's a real farms over there now.
Yeah. Dude, when I say.
Get it done.
I went there at 5 in the morning, they got chicken wings.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit, it be always fresh and fried right.
Bro.
And I'm not like a regular fried chicken eating dude. I like my shit with flavor on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I like buffalo, sweet chili. Give me whatever the fuck y'all got. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, regular fried chicken. Yo, Real Farms.
It's funny because when I first went to Real Farms, I remember I was with House and the security boys. What was that? Juggernaut Security?
Yeah, Juggernaut. Yeah, Juggernaut.
And they stopped at Real Farms for my first time there. I ordered some chicken, and they go there all the time because it's right out that way. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had no Real Farms in the city like that. I ate some of that chicken. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this shit?
Yo, that shit smacking.
I grabbed the whole bag for later. They was like, this dude doing. I said, grab the whole bag for later.
Not wasting time.
When you get a bag, you get it locked with the bag.
Bro,
exactly.
Listen, a nigga
in
know.
a box is a bag.
Bro, listen,
Exactly.
I'm telling you, when a nigga know, when that chicken is good, we're not going to waste time.
Nope.
I need 10, 20 of them things because I want to enjoy the moment. Let me be great.
That chicken is embedded in our DNA, man.
Yeah.
And fried chicken ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
No.
And it's funny because I ain't never eat fried chicken because I hate that vein.
Yeah, man.
I used to hate that vein. No, when I was younger, When I was a kid, like, yo, Tierney used to be in my house fucking chicken up, nigga. I'd be looking at him like, had that, nigga. I'm gonna eat me a cheesesteak, nigga. Fuck that chicken, nigga.
Right.
Because I was funny like that. I ain't like that vein.
Yeah.
That's understood.
You know what I mean? I ain't like that vein. You feel me? So I'm like, man, the fuck is that black ass vein doing in that chicken?
And I pull that vein right out the motherfucking chicken. Like,
look, nowadays, nigga, I be all that shit nowadays. Man, fucking all that shit up. Vein everything, nigga.
Wasting no time.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, chicken is for sure a food that all people. For all people.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with chicken.
Yeah.
Period. Yeah.
My question is this, though.
Yeah.
What do you think about Dave Chappelle getting tackled on the stage?
Yo.
Boy.
I ain't see that shit. I haven't seen that shit.
You ain't see it yet? You ain't see no clips or nothing?
I ain't seen none of that.
I seen the clips. I seen the clips of that dusty behavior from somebody's hit ass child.
Oh, I heard of it. And security got the boy.
Yeah, they wrapped him up though like a pretzel.
Bro, listen,
they beat him up.
They packed him the fuck up. You know what they did? They smacked the sauna rings out that nigga.
Yo.
Right.
Bling, nigga lost currency out they smacked currency out his body. Right. You fucking dork. You ain't gonna run up on Dave Chappelle. Nigga, you gonna get the beats knocked into your shit, boy.
I seen a picture of him like in a stretcher. His arm was wrapped backwards, stuck. Broke. I was like,
hit that man with the Bob Backlund cross-faced chicken wing. Chicken reference. That's it. Y'all.
And they said like Jamie Foxx and Busta Rhymes was beating him up. They was part of the people that snapped. Yeah. But do you think that happened because of Will Smith?
I don't think so.
Who beating Dave Chappelle up or beating Chris Rock?
No. Do you think the dude ran on the stage and tackled Dave Chappelle because of what Will Smith did to Chris Rock?
No,
you think it's?
I might be just this hype.
Yeah,
I mean fans.
Because I don't want it to be a trend. I don't want to start seeing motherfuckers run on stage tackling.
Nah, not that old dumb shit. Because that's how you get your shit punched on. The motherfuckers will punch on you.
But that shit happens. That shit happens from time to time though. You see like rappers on stage, motherfucker jump up, and run up to them and shit. And I mean, I've seen that plenty of times, like different.
But comedians, you ain't never seen that.
And now comedians,
barely. But you know what it is when you got a certain name, it's just because you got a certain weight with that. So you know what I mean. I think the thing about it is just like people have this kind of just like entitlement where you feel like you can just come up and have your moment with a person that's having a moment that you paid to go see, which is the dumb shit I don't understand. Like, how the fuck you pay $70 to $100 to go see this man, give you some comedic relief, and he's good at, and you want to run up and go attack him or do some dumb shit because you feel like you need to gratify your moment by overcasting your moment over his shit. So just to the point, you know what I mean? Just like, bro, listen, just sit your dumb ass down and go watch the comedy show. You're here to laugh, not to interact with the person that's making you laugh. Because when you do that, motherfuckers is going to swarm on your shit, and then they're going to send you back down the river with the other dumb motherfuckers that tried the shit before you.
But do you think Will Smith got a chance back in Hollywood at the
Hell yeah, that nigga, he an A-list.
He's been
fucking member,
bro. He's all the way in the mix. He's been.
Everybody's dropping him from everything though.
But that don't mean nothing.
Yo, he got dropped from Bad Boys.
Dropped.
I heard that they're supposed to be making another Bad Boys. Dropped him from that. He got dropped from I Am Legend 2. I heard he dropped him from that.
Ain't gonna be no I Am Legend without Will Smith. He made that shit.
Ain't no way.
Guess who they said? Guess who I heard that they was going to use? The one boy. What's the?
Hope he no dork.
He is a dork. Well,
I hope you ain't talking about.
They love him now. The females love him.
Hope you ain't. You talking about James B. Jordan?
Yes, you know.
Just for the fact that he kind of he's not a Will Smith lookalike, but he could be.
Exactly.
He got the energy to carry that type of Will.
Yeah, kind of not the features, but like a sort of to be a African American today.
He got the clean
as an actor,
hero model.
Yeah, hit it right on the spot. You can't lose with that.
Oh man, but he's the guy. He done gave us Killmonger.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get that again.
Yeah.
But I get it though. It's business at the end of the day.
It's business. Like, but you know what?
Yeah,
they got their tactics, but give it time, they gonna still fuck with Will that guy. Like, he been out so long.
Yeah,
he too high of a standard actor, and he got too many classics. I'm talking about Ali.
What was that one movie? Like, it was a movie that he had.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of joints.
He had a movie with him and his son. He was homeless. He was trying to get the job.
Yeah, just watch that joint. Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Yo, I watched that shit. No bullshit. I watched that shit for the first time. Like 3 weeks ago.
That movie
shit is true. That shit is he
a true story.
I ain't gonna hold you.
It's comical too.
Yes,
it's comical. That shit was comical and drama.
But when he walked away, you had to get a job clapping his hands and outside. Yo, I felt that shit.
Boy, listen, because the pursuit of a job, which could be a form of the pursuit of happiness.
Exactly.
I need money to be able to pay for things, to be able to have a safe space, to be happy, let my emotions to be the best they can be. So if I can afford to live and manage my life and be in a space where I'm not stressed, happiness can then prevail. So I'm now pursuing it and finding it. Wow. People got to realize the little messages may be in the movies.
Exactly.
Like, and that shit true. It's a true
story.
True story. Yeah, true story about a man.
Yo, when they gave him that job, it's like, yo.
I mean, they show
he walked out. I felt like I was him, man. I was like, yo, that's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, and that shit show
Other than John Q, I like John Q.
Yeah,
John Q good.
Because he went hard for his son.
Yeah.
He went hard for his son. Could you imagine your son eating a heart, they don't got a heart?
Oh, hell yeah, man. Listen.
Damn. That's a lot.
He went in that hospital, said, my son is going to live.
Yeah.
Outlive me.
Mm-hmm.
That's deep.
Man, I kiss my baby boy every day.
You know what I'm saying?
Love, man. That's love.
Breakfast.
That's love.
Hey. My baby will do everything.
And you feel that type of shit,
man. Like, so that shit real.
Yo,
end of the day, when you get to that point, you be like, man, shit, you got a youngin'. I give my youngin' my lung. I give my youngin' whatever
I give him whatever he need. I give him my heart. But like, yo, take me. Just give him my heart.
Yeah,
cool. He even said that. He was like, yo, take me my heart. Man,
that's that 7 pounds energy right there, boy.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, that shit different, man.
If it come to it, take a piece of me so that way you can have a piece of you to carry along with your life.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's like some parental love that, you know what I mean?
Another Will Smith movie, you know what I mean? That shit was the truth.
Exactly.
That's it. That's
Yo,
it. You know
that shit was crazy.
I'll tell you what, bro. I'm telling you, between that movie and a movie where him and his son was in space, I forgot what that movie was called. That is the image you want to see. Again, we're looking at examples here of what black fatherhood should look like. I'm leading you, my son, my extension of my masculine energy, to in a place where you become as great as me, but maybe better, because that's what that's my goal. What you got to do is respect the process and trust it too. That's it.
Yeah, I just watched that joint too not too long ago, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Dang, what's the name of that joint? Yeah, they got a space. He got injured.
Yeah.
So had his son to go.
Oh yeah, that joint got bad. It got bad reviews.
It got bad reviews. I guess
But I
because
like
it
that
wasn't.
movie.
Yeah, I like it. I guess because it wasn't too energetic or like
I like that movie.
too much action going on.
Right.
It was just a straight storyline, like this is an easy storyline. You know what I mean, I'm trying to get to this part of the this area to shoot the beacon up.
Exactly.
Get help.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I like that fucking movie.
Yeah,
I watch
I
it
like
all
it.
the time.
That's good. I love it. And you know what it is? I try to be careful how I absorb. Okay, let me say this. I try to be careful with the critique I absorb from other people, because we got to keep in mind sometimes people can, when with their reviews, they can project some shit because they personally feel that way about that movie.
Yeah.
If me as a person who is a consumer of this movie and I like it and I love it, I like it. I love it because it's attached to me in a way, in some shit that I can relate with. So please, by all means, let me enjoy that. But don't try to, you know what I mean, put how you feel about that on my shit. Let my shit be the way it is because that's how I feel about it. And that's exactly what the F I said.
Exactly.
That's it. Simple. You know?
Yeah, but they call it Rotten Tomatoes.
Bro, they've been around. That's like some old
Rotten
ass. Bro,
Tomatoes.
I remember that shit.
That should be real though on the on Google. Rotten Tomatoes. They be like 60% Rotten Tomatoes and shit. I'd be like, what the fuck is this? But it's on how they view shows and movies. Rotten Tomatoes.
I got another. What y'all think about Kendrick Lamar new song?
Play that shit.
Thank God for Kendrick Lamar. Matter of fact, play it.
You got to pull it up.
I'll play it.
No. You know what? Don't play it because
I didn't even hear that jump.
it's gonna be hard to get on YouTube after this.
Right.
Because they're gonna flag it.
Right. I got you.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
I got you.
But I like that song though. It's cool. What y'all think about it? 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. What y'all think about it?
He never had a
Oh, you never heard it?
That's what I'm saying. So I said play it because I ain't hear it.
I'll say this. He never had a project that was less than a 10. I'll say this for me.
Oh, less than a 10?
Less than a 10.
That's deep.
You know why I say that? Because Kendrick Lamar is deep. The fact that he's tapped into certain levels of information and understanding that you can tell in his artwork of the music that applies to himself. You can see how he's really just putting together these words because, you know, he's giving you artistry, he's giving you delivery, he's giving you cadences, he's giving you a narrative to follow when he gives you certain storyline type of music. And of course, when it's some party shit, it's just like you get it because it's like he's giving you bars that have a certain sentimental point. Yeah. It's just like it ain't gotta be too deep when we're making some party shit. You know what I mean? That's why I appreciate songs like ADHD from 2012 when he did that shit before his hair got bigger than what it is now. Yeah. Because we look at that, we look at now Rigor Mortis, we now look at, you know what I mean, the Untitled album, we now look at all the other projects he's done where we've seen progression in his space. Because the thing about it, he's one of those exceptional ones. He's one of those star childs. Yeah. So we know we're gonna give him his type of people a name, a star child that came into the game, had a certain level of light, and was allowed, because certain record labels try to mute an artist, certain creative space, allowed him to fully amplify what he is. He's now went from being a spark of energy to a complete sun, where his energy is now just completely, anything he gives you is nothing but heat, energy, life-creating type of funk that's in the form of music. And I feel like, you know what I mean, his music needs to be kind of just set to the side because we need a category of people who are exceptional with musical presentation that's on that type of level. But I'm gonna rest my plane right there. You know, I'm gonna take it right, leave it at that.
Hey,
I just had to kind of get that out. You know what I mean?
You know what I like about Kendrick?
Yeah,
like he lives in the regular neighborhood.
He normal. That's how he's like.
He's a millionaire. He lives in a regular neighborhood.
Like
he lives in like Dunleaf.
Yeah.
He lives in a regular neighborhood,
regular
like,
crib, but local to the people.
I was watching something on him. It's like, yeah, this is Kendrick Lamar's house, like with his wife and his kids, and like a regular.
Yeah, nobody need that big fancy shit.
You don't need that.
You don't. His house is like $800K. listen, if I'm making a certain amount of money, and $800K is a lot of house.
Yeah.
You can get 2, 3, 4, 5,000 square feet worth of house, depending where you're at in America or wherever you want to live, and your shit is going to be plush. You're going to have 5, 6 bedrooms. You're going to have a balcony area for the master bedroom, a banging dumb pool, land around your shit if you gonna kind of coordinate your shit right, and you ain't got no worries because your neighbors can't even fucking see you.
Yeah,
if your house is least, I'll say it like this: if your house is $400K or better, your neighbors are likely, depending upon where you live, farther apart from you.
That's
just the ultimate
like
goal of ownership. I want space. I want my house to be my temple.
Yeah, you don't need that $5 to $10 million John, man. It's too much space. Unless you bringing in grandmama.
I love this space because I want all them rooms for me to do stupid shit. I want a room for photography. I don't want rooms where I can just.
They gotta be a business
like Ross John, like Rick Ross John.
I fuck with Rick Ross.
Yo, Ross got
Ross is smart. He used his crib and his land and his whole estate to shoot. What is it? Coming to America 2.
Yeah, he be throwing parties too. He be throwing parties and selling tickets to everybody come party with him at his crib.
Who not gonna want to party at
one thing
crib like that? That's where all the biddies big.
Yo, one thing about me, I study everything. I was thinking to myself, why Ross got a cow and a bull? And I realized this. I said, when you own a cow, you pay a quarter of taxes that you would pay for that land or something like that.
Yeah. My cousin do it. My cousin, he really do trucking.
Yeah.
But he end up buying some land, got a house built, and he even on his land, he rent out trailers.
Yeah.
He goes to Mexican and buy trailers for $300, $400 a piece. Fucked up trailers, know what I mean? Like roach infested and shit. But he clean them up, know what I mean? Put them on his land and rent them out for like $200 a month.
Ooh.
But also what he did was, since he got so much land, he started buying pigs, chickens. He got some goats.
It cut the cost on taxes when you have it's considered a farm or something like that.
What they do is the state pay you. The state
host animals.
Yeah, the host animals. Since you got farmland, the state pays you.
That's
I mean.
See, I hope y'all hear this shit. This is a motherfucking cheat code.
Yo, cheat code. You hear me?
Bread,
straight hacking life.
And leasing. Where you folks got land at?
He in Virginia.
In Virginia. Okay, the cheat code, y'all. Virginia.
Like, yo,
get you some land. Get you some animals, and you know what I mean. Create like a little livestock, whatever situation. You can go ahead and get you some VA money, so that way you can max out and make the most of your property. Like, come on, people, especially all you money getting ass motherfuckers be on the internet with all these,
That's why Ross doing what he doing. He
come on, people.
You know what's up. Code. Somebody talked to him and told him, like, yo, bring this livestock on your land. Yo, this land, bring that livestock.
Cut that taxes right now.
Apply the game.
Taxes and the state gonna pay you.
Money. Listen,
and then also you can do produce. If you got you got chickens, you got your eggs, you got your goat, goat milk, you got your cat, got your milk. Shit, nigga.
Listen, I'm telling you.
And like Flynn, nigga.
I'm telling you, you know what it is? You know what it is? I think it's so important now that agriculture is important because of the fact that I would say a lot of people don't really trust the food that's coming through certain markets. We want to take control of the quality of our food supply. So if we got independent growers who can either grow in like a mobile situation where we can set up like a whole shipping container to be a hydroponic plant, where you can grow food and basic vegetables, or get into the land and get into an old school style and get us a harvest that's moving based upon a season. Blessed for the almanac. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and get into it so we can figure out this money and figure out how we get tax incentives for working the land in exchange for getting produce to the people, especially with these farmers markets, because that is where people are getting their groceries now.
This is why I no longer fall for a little trick that the Democrats be seeing sometimes.
Trash.
Oh, the rich, they pay less taxes. You know why? Because they buy businesses. They have businesses. They open more business. They build property. Rather than paying the taxes, why not build something and make it a tax write-off?
Yeah, my mom got that home
Money
daycare.
that makes money.
Yeah.
She don't get tax. She pay. They said she paid taxes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Pay taxes. Talking about 10 G's.
Yeah.
Out the pocket. Like,
Cash
you ain't getting
out.
10 G's.
Yeah.
Like you think
but
you should.
She get a lot of write-offs, though. Mostly a lot of stuff that she buys is all write-offs. So
Yeah.
it subtract compare, it just lets you further know that she making some bread. You know what I'm saying? But like,
and like I was looking at trust funds, business owners always need a trust fund.
A trust fund is good when the police come after your ass, they can't touch it.
Man,
I learned that shit through
the business
I don't
owner.
need a Hellcat. Somebody, matter of fact, somebody was telling me about I don't need a Hellcat.
Yeah.
And they said if he'd had his money in trust funds and his kids, they won't be able to touch
you put it
none of
in
that
your family
shit.
name. The trust fund go in your family name, your kid's name or something.
They can't touch it. This is stuff that people don't know.
It's a lot of shit to do out here for business owners where you can save your money and not even pay taxes, and you be living good, man, better than what you is.
Exactly.
Already.
Even a lot of people don't realize that they do a lot of business in their own home. You can write off a lot of stuff that you do in your home.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Oh shit, my bad. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Hold on. I just want to switch my hat around. I'm trying to get my hair comfortable and shit. Out here fucking up. But you know what? Matter of fact, if you don't mind, y'all, let me segue. Let's talk about crypto real quick.
Okay.
Because
we're gonna finish with this crypto.
It's been a lot of shit going on. So as y'all know, the crypto market lost approximately 800 billion or more. I would say $1 billion. A lot of money in the past couple of days because let's look at the interest rate hike from the Fed. So the Fed, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna give y'all some cheat codes today. The Fed has been pretty much changing lock and step how crypto is going to be a part of our economic system, but they're more so flushing out the paper currency so we can move the digital up. So now that we have a shift, which is not going to be quick, but gradual, you know what I mean? Recent news, Terra Luna, which is a token I've been watching for a little while because I noticed how when Bitcoin go down, Terra Luna go up. That particular token recently, I believe, just dealt with a hack or a loss of over 600, million or billion?
God damn.
Flushed out of our financial ecosystem.
And Dave, you already know how I feel about hackers and crypto.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
I was on there. I was like, yo, somebody hacked my shit.
Yeah.
Right.
It's very unfortunate, bro.
And sent their self money through my account. I'm thinking this is the most protected because they need your picture, your driver's license. Like, it's not easy to hack somebody's Bitcoin account. My joint got hacked, and they sent money to cyberspace. That's why I always been leery of it. I'm like,
phones is getting
who's gonna
hacked,
protect you?
Yeah, bro.
Bitcoin,
it's crazy.
Bitcoin does not have no type of protection far as like protection insurance.
And I'm glad you
see what I'm saying?
Glad you brought that up. So let me just kind of give y'all a little quick build on how this works. Now with cryptocurrency, you basically become the bank.
You are the
You
bank.
become 100% responsible for all of your money. So this is what you do. This is the difference between, you know what I mean, how the customer service world works and how you work as becoming the bank. Now with centralized spaces, we got Binance, we got Bitcoin, we got Kraken, we got centralized exchanges where they have to verify your information to prove you're a human in order to prove that you have the ability to trade crypto. So that is usually where people keep their money at for the most part. But the thing about it, because we live in a tech age where people who are bad actors in any financial space, hackers that do usually hack banks or crypto, but crypto is quicker money, of course.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we now have to look at now how they can get access to your money through different ways and loopholes, and that can impact the investor who believes in the future of money. We're playing with people's money, and that's not fair. You know what I mean? But the thing about it with DeFi and with different tools you can use, so real quick, just to get to the point, you know what I mean? Let's look at the Nano Ledger, which is a tool. Shout out to Nano Ledger.
Yeah.
We shouting our brands. All money matter here.
Everything.
All money matter. So when you look at the Ledger tool, which is a small little USB device that allows you to make and confirm transactions from your crypto you store. Because the thing about crypto ownership, if you own your private keys, which is the access to your crypto money, that's you or the bank. If you don't own your keys and your money is held somewhere else, that's not your money. That's the difference between ownership and asset management, which is how a lot of these crypto exchanges work. So to the point, when you have like a key where they have a great app too that works for your desktop, Android, and Apple devices where you can on the go manage your crypto portfolio, manage your NFTs, and they also have applications in the app itself where you can trade and buy Bitcoin and also, you know what I mean, manage and stake and earn passive income with your crypto with something called staking, which is like a certificate of deposit in the like currency, than the traditional fiat currency system, where you have a set amount of money that sits for 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 years at a certain interest rate. Because I looked into this before with Delaware, with Del One. Shout out to the local banks. We want to support credit unions, because I feel credit unions are a lot more important to local and people's money management and how you can gain from it compared to traditional banks. So shout out to Del One. So, you know, with that being said, keeping money in a place where you can easily control it and have access to it, you cut out a certain amount of middlemen. This is how those particular decentralized devices work. So as long as you own your money, you can use that same little tool and that access to manage your money to log into places where you can stake and earn income, get into places where you can manage your accounts in certain wallets, and also for things like MetaMask, where you can use to manage all the tokens in like the Ethereum space. Because Ethereum is the second most important coin to Bitcoin, but it has a family under it of coin systems or ecosystems that run under the ERC20 space. That's basically their system where they use to push and pull money in and out of their traffic space for Ethereum-based tokens that run on their blockchain. They now allow you to have space for certain tokens that have certain utilities to solve results. So MetaMask can allow you to get into the metaverse, which is a space in the cryptocurrency space, which is like virtual reality, but works like actual reality, because you can monetize it and create a real world ecosystem like within a virtual space. Let's say, for example, let's think about it. Sims. We know Sims to be a place where people can navigate and go about and live like a little life in a virtual world. We can do that where you can buy land like we do here in the physical world, buy buildings, set up businesses and services, and serve purposes within this space and monetize it. This is the new future of money, and those who are getting ahead of it now as we speak, even in NFT spaces, there's been over 21 and 22 billion since about 2017 and 2018 that has passed through the traffic flow of money for NFT related projects. So we look at that with how NFT projects works in the metaverse and how we can now see how shit connected.
I'm not even gonna hold you. You gotta educate me a little bit more about the NFT space.
Okay, so
we're gonna say that for the next episode. Though.
Say that for later, because I
run on that. I know cryptocurrency. I've invested plenty of times, but NFT, I have no fucking idea how you can sell somebody a picture that I can copy and paste on my hard drive.
Yeah. All I know about NFT is the logo.
Technology, boy. We in a different space now. It's crazy.
Yo, this is episode 2, man. We out of here.